Is this on?
Keep your name out of your mouth.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of What's Wrong with Wrestling. I'm Andrew Pisano, along with my brother Joe Pisano and Eric Hamilton.
Sound the alarm. It's happening.
It's
happening. This isn't a drill.
Okay.
We have a stable.
Oh, yeah.
We have an official stable, people.
Well, it was 4 before.
First it was 3.
First it was 3.
Then it was 4.
Then it was 4.
Now it's 5.
5. This is the largest stable since the NWO that WWE has had. And I'm all for it. The way they did it was actually kind of fun. You know, they took Drew to the dark side. It was like heel turn weekend.
Yeah.
For WWE.
Is that the stable you're talking about?
Or are you talking about the judgment
I beat
thing?
up some kids at the mall. Heel turn weekend.
Well,
I was talking about Damage Control.
No.
That's what I was talking about.
What?
Just to mention Drew McIntyre.
Yeah.
Well, then I shifted to the other one. There's 2 heel turns.
Yeah, but I don't think Drew is joining Judgment Day.
There's no way.
He'll be
No.
Team Judgment Day.
Yeah, he's just joining them for War Games.
Yeah.
For
they haven't
War
finished.
Games.
Yeah. Who's going to
Now
be
I feel like it's
the good
I don't know.
guy's 5th partner?
Well, Kevin Owens is
Well-
suspended from SmackDown. So.
I have a voice in my head
Yeah.
that's telling me something.
Oh, are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Who knows?
It's not a cult of your personality?
Could be.
Yeah.
Could be. I don't
Did
know.
he really
Hey.
post that?
Look in my eyes. What do you see?
I don't know, you got bitty little eyes.
Oh, Stone Cold, another one. That's 3.
That would be the best case scenario.
I mean,
Stone Cold and War Games.
Hell yes.
what is
Stunners for all. My back. I'm just going to hit stunners for 30 minutes. I'm back. My back.
my crack?
Oh, my God.
What does LA Knight do at Survivor Series?
Nothing.
Does he join this team?
No.
Okay.
He beats Grayson Waller and Austin Theory in a handicap match.
So Punk did post this? He did
Yes.
post like him and cages. And come on.
Yes.
There's more.
It was like a promo from Hell in a Cell a few years ago.
Oh, my God.
But it's like he's teasing WWE, but he's teasing AEW because he's got the devil horns on there.
Well, he's teasing both. I mean, I was saving it for rumors, but the other day he posted a photo of Ric Flair / Black Scorpion. Remember when Ric Flair was the Black Scorpion in WCW?
No.
No, neither of you remember. Okay, the
Black
yeah, like Ric Flair left for a while, and then this guy came back called the Black Scorpion, and everyone was like, "It's obviously Ric Flair," but
Oh,
they're
so
like,
it
"Who's
was-
the Black Scorpion?"
That was his Mr. America.
Yes. Well, but you weren't supposed to know it was him. That was the thing.
Well,
But yeah, Punk posted that photo, and then he wrote, "Who's behind the mask?" So he's teasing the AEW thing. Then Tuesday he posted.
Did he really?
Yes.
Oh, my God.
Then Tuesday he posted a screenshot of his workout with the Black Sabbath War Pig song, which is the official song for War Games.
Oh, my God.
And then he posted that video package of him saying, "Who's better to play in the Devil's Playground than me?" And which was an old WWE video package.
Wow.
interesting.
Wow.
So yeah,
All right.
he's got to show up at one of those places, right?
Yeah, I mean, obviously.
Why
Knowing
go through
Punk-
all that effort?
Knowing Punk, neither.
Neither.
Well, I mean, no. Last time he teased the AEW shit, and then he came out,
No, then he came.
and then he came. Yeah.
All right.
So where's it gonna be? Who knows?
Where's he coming this time?
Exactly. I know. I still think that it could be one of the best works ever if he returns in AEW, but
Yeah.
it remains to be seen. Full Gear is this Saturday, so
Have
we'll
fun.
find out then. Because you could watch our Full Gear recap at patreon.com/What's Wrong with Wrestling. It's only $5 a month. You can cancel anytime. We also have the weekly AEW recaps. We're going to be doing our predictions for Full Gear.
Yep.
Are the belts over? Oh no, you have the AEW one.
I do.
I guess I have the other one. Yeah, I've got
Yes.
the. Yeah, who?
Right?
Yeah,
You just took it.
It's on my side. Yeah,
It's
I
on my
guess I
side.
won it. I so don't
I think
care
you took
anymore.
it by like 1 point last pay-per-view, right?
Oh yeah, it was really close, huh?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow, don't care.
Eric last.
Eric doesn't care because he doesn't have any belts.
No belts.
I'm wearing a belt right now.
Eric, no
I'll
belts.
have you know.
You don't need a belt. You're like Stone Cold. Nope, he needed.
No,
a belt.
he had all the belts.
all
Yeah,
the
he had,
belts.
he had
Yeah.
so many.
He had a
belts.
belt all the time.
It happens.
Yeah.
So, anyways, want to thank a new patron. Thank you to Chester the Molester
Whoa. Hey.
because he did a year sub.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
That's fine.
That's a fine name.
It's fine.
Fine name.
Reminds me of Lester the Molester from Zach and Miri Make a Porno.
Okay.
Sure.
I'm Lester the Molester.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, that's a great porno name. I can have a porno name?
Yes.
That's awesome. So yeah, again, go to patreon.com/what's wrong with wrestling. We also have a new bracket out there.
Yeah.
The worst reveal of all time.
Yeah.
We went through 32 of the worst reveals in the history of wrestling.
Yeah.
Going through reliving all the bad shit.
Got heated.
And we picked a winner.
Yeah.
It always gets heated.
You know,
Go
our
check it
fans
out.
love sending us ones that are just like, hey, look at this bullshit. You should talk about it.
Exactly.
Like, can't we have anything fun? Where are the fun brackets?
Well, I mean, it is what's wrong. with wrestling.
Worst
Worst
injury botch?
Worst promo wasn't amazing.
I mean, that was just.
yeah, it sure was. It really just.
The two worst promo brackets were, amazing.
Yeah.
Those are still my favorite.
I mean, 3 one day.
Yeah, I've got a list of like 15, so we need some
Right.
more. We
Okay.
need to double that list before
So,
we can
like,
get
you're
there.
watching AEW, and it's like,
Oh
you
my
know,
God.
You know what happens when you cut a shitty promo? You know what happens? You just made the list.
you just made the podcast.
I mean, there's been so, like, just within the last year, there's been like a bunch.
Sure.
From both companies.
Oh, absolutely.
Let's not forget the favorite for the third whenever it happens, Veer.
oh my god.
Wow.
That whole thing. It's one of the funniest promos
Christ.
ever.
Speak of the devil, and the devil appears.
Right.
A little
Yes.
appearance again.
Sure.
Again. He's coming. He's
coming.
always coming.
Yeah.
Always. Lucky guy.
He's living the dream.
Lucky guy.
All right, well, let's start this shit.
Oh.
SmackDown opens with Kevin Owens. Here
Boom.
I am.
Yes.
They've got nothing for me. So we're going to do this.
Yeah.
I guess it's better than nothing.
Put me on another show.
Better than nothing.
I guess.
Better than Corey Graves. Corey Graves' wife, Carmella, gave birth to a baby boy. Congratulations.
And she's been posting more nude than ever.
Hopefully she can give birth every week. So I can be here every single week replacing Corey Graves.
I love whenever he does commentary.
Yeah.
He wears a sleeveless shirt
Yes.
and a tie.
And a tie. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the professional.
I remember when like Joe sent us. Oh, she already posted a naked photo of her with the baby.
Yeah, she had to like get her little nip out of there.
I'm sure her
She's like,
son's gonna love that.
since I'm always naked, here I am naked with like Corey's underwear on. Apparently,
No, those are like, you know what those are.
I'm sure the child's gonna love that when he's a teenager. And
Right.
all of his friends are like, "Look,
Hey, what's your mom's nips look like? No,
what do
really.
they taste like?"
yeah. Did you suck on him? Jealous.
He's like, "I did."
Wait, hold on. Wait, go back. Is she holding on to his wiener? Oh no, never mind. It was like a silhouette. It looked like she was grabbing his crank.
cock.
But yeah, Joe sent us a video of Nick Aldis telling Owens he could be a commentator, and he's like, but if you get physical with anyone, because you're a commentator now, you're not a wrestler anymore.
Yeah, idiot.
If you get physical, you get suspended. And I was like, oh, okay, so he's getting suspended.
Yeah, immediately.
Obviously.
Well,
He's
we
like,
haven't
hey,
seen
since
it
you guys
yet,
have
but-
nothing for me, can I just go home for a while?
Yeah, right. Yeah, ow, I hurt my finger.
So, all right, we have an in-ring promo from the LWO.
Yeah.
And Rey Mysterio couldn't be happier after losing the United States Championship.
He's loving
They're
it.
really, really living up to their team name, the Loser World Order.
That's right. He's taking a page out of John Cena.
Yeah.
Oh, I lost. Oh, well. Dang it.
Shucks.
Dang it.
I'm still a Hall of Famer.
I like it. Yeah. So Ray says Logan Paul couldn't beat me without the brass knucks, and I want a rematch. The brass knucks still don't make any sense.
No.
Because no one kicks out of the lucky punch anyway.
Right.
So
Correct.
why would he need the brass knucks?
He basically has brass knucks in his hand.
Yeah.
Correct.
Per cannon.
Per cannon.
Per cannon.
Because he's Wolverine.
Is filled with
Titanium.
Right.
with
Well-
adamantium, right? This
Yeah.
Wolverine.
Yeah. Adamantium, titanium.
He broke his hand, and most people know, right?
Yeah.
Don't just heal the bones. You put a fist full of titanium
Correct.
in someone's hand.
You open
is
up
that
the
it?
skin, you just pour in the liquid.
And the doctor
titanium.
says, you know, you're okay to punch everyone with this broken hand.
doctor said when I broke my hand,
Oh my
I've
God.
got doctor said
Yeah.
he said. So then Carlito walks out.
Yeah.
Even though it's like, here's the LWO.
Yeah.
But Carlito's like, I have to take a shit. I'll be out there in 5 minutes.
Is he an official member, though?
Yeah.
Is he an official member?
He has a t-shirt.
Well, then he is. Yeah.
Yeah. So he says, Santos.
Speaking of, what's on his t-shirt? Are those lines of Coke?
Yes.
I don't know.
I think so.
It's from the 90s. Yeah.
Carlito says it's Santos Escobar's fault for leaving the brass knuckles on the apron for Logan Paul at Crown Jewel. And Santos is so offended by the allegations that he leaves, and Rey and Zelina Vega chase after him.
It's
He's
Coke,
out
right?
of there.
Yeah, what is that?
I mean, I guess it's the
His shirt design.
Puerto Rican flag.
It just says Carlito, and then it has like
An apple.
Tap it, Eric. God.
white lines. All right, they can't. I mean, no one watching or listening can see it.
I know.
So
So yeah, it
That's
looks
why
like
we're trying to
Coke.
describe it. It has like an apple.
right,
But
And some
he's
Coke.
not used an apple since he's returned.
that's true. And I heard Tony Khan bought all those shirts.
Oh, I thought you were going to say he bought all the apples.
He bought all the shirts. He thought there was Coke on them. So next up, we have Carlito versus Bobby Lashley.
Hey, what's up, 2007?
Yeah. Seriously.
Bobby Lashley wrestling in a match. This is his first singles match in like almost a year.
A year. Yeah.
And they showed B-Fab watching the match backstage because I guess she wants to fuck Lashley or something.
Sure.
Yeah, that's all it could be.
Yeah.
And then Ashante the Adonis, which they're the only two left now, he walks up to B-Fab and he's like, "What are you doing?" It's like she's watching a wrestling match at a wrestling show.
What are you doing, Step Fab?
really? Like, what are you doing?
Right.
She should be like, aren't you not allowed outside of catering?
Yeah.
Right.
So then Montez Ford grabbed Carlito's leg. So Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro fought with the Street Profits, but Dawkins took both of them out
Easily.
easily. Then Escobar ran out, but Dawkins beat him up too
Yeah. Easily.
easily. Then Ford
And Dawkins is smiling through the whole thing like he always does.
Yeah.
I'm just happy to be here. Oh, duh.
because they don't know how to be.
He's like,
They don't know how to be heels.
He's like the John Cena in Wrestling Isn't Wrestling. He's like, oops.
Yeah. Right.
Ford kicked Carlito, and then Lashley hit the spear for the win. After the match, Lashley, Ford, and Dawkins in their no-name stable beat up Carlito. They still don't have a fucking name.
No.
And then Escobar hops on the apron, but then he's like, nah,
Fuck it.
fuck this guy.
I mean, he's going to get his ass kicked. What, he's smartened up and we're going to give him shit for it?
Get a chair.
Get your ass kicked like a real fucking
I
man.
hear Triple H still leaves at least 3 sledgehammers under every ring.
Yeah.
Well, if that's true,
So-
then yeah.
Yeah.
So he doesn't help, but then Rey runs out with a chair, and Lashley and the Street Profits leave. So you just need a chair.
Yeah, that's it.
One guy with a chair.
One weapon.
And then Rey yelled at Escobar for not helping.
How did he do that?
Oh, he was like, hold on. We have the audio. Let me play it right now.
Hey, why do you not help Carlito? Why would you do that? I mean, you're out here, you're looking at him. You could go in that pile of guys and get your ass kicked just like he did. But no, somebody's too cool for the loser world orders. You tired of losing, bro? Someone doesn't want to be a loser anymore. You were losing before you were in loser world order. At least now you have merch. What else do you want? Being part of this group made it official.
Fuck you, Ray.
Said a 5'4" man.
Yeah, right.
So Escobar,
He's so much bigger.
Escobar yelled, "It was supposed to be me and you, not him." And then Rey pushed Santos and yelled,
We're Familia! LWO Familia! Are you familiar with our familia?
Yes.
No, I checked our family history. We have no one in common.
No.
So then Rey went to check on Carlito, but Santos attacked him from behind. But then Escobar felt bad, so he helped Rey up.
Yeah.
Then Rey punched Escobar a few times, but then Rey felt bad.
Yeah.
So Rey helped up Santos, but then Santos pushed Rey into the ring post. And then Rey got his legs stuck in the steel steps, and Escobar kicked the steps. And then Owens on commentary said he wanted to help, but he's like, "Oh, Nick Aldis, I'll get suspended if I get physical with anyone. I can't help Rey. Oh, he's dying. Oh, here they're murdering him. Right? Oh, dang it! I wish I could help.
Darn. Oh, I really want to help, but darn.
Then,
hey, I got a quick question.
Yeah.
What the fuck was this? Like, I feel bad. Oh, I'm gonna hit you. Oh, I feel bad. And then like Rey comically racking himself on the stairs.
Yeah.
Like, whoa, boing.
Yeah. And then Zelina Vega runs up,
crying,
and it's the worst.
Yeah.
She's like,
crying. Looks
"We're supposed to be a family. What did you do to us?" And he's like, "He did it." She's like, "No, you did it." And then she cries over Rey's dead body.
Right. Well,
she looked amazing, by the way.
Right.
Sure.
She was just mad because she was in the middle of a Twitch stream and she was in first place on Fall Guys. And
oh my god. Yeah, I know the feeling. I mean, it's just none of this felt real or like organic.
Right. What the
because
fuck?
Again, they all come out together and it's like what me and Eric said a month or two, like they couldn't look more different.
Right.
Like none of them belong with each other.
Correct. Yeah.
that one description where it was like Rey's in a hoodie, Vega's dressed like a
Twitch streamer,
Twitch like anime girl. Then you have like
Escobar in a suit,
and the Walking Wild and Cruz are just in t-shirts. Like they couldn't look any different.
Poncho t-shirts.
Well, Vince is still in charge. Get me all the Latinos and put them together.
Exactly.
Should they match?
And also, by the way, give me Lashley and the Street Profits. I have an idea.
Right. Exactly. That's true. I mean, look at what's happening to Damage Control.
I mean, you kind of figure like maybe
that's awesome.
They would at least try to do like, it's going to be LWO versus the Street Profits and Lashley and someone else. Nope. And then he could have turned on Rey in the War Games.
Yeah. So then backstage, Kathy Kelly asks Santos, "Why did you attack Rey?" And he says Rey had it coming, and then he leaves.
Yeah.
And then Kevin Owens said, "I've turned on my fair share of people over my WWE career, but Rey Mysterio is probably the only person I would never do that to."
Okay.
So he likes Rey more than Sami Zayn.
Absolutely.
Well,
yeah.
That's hilarious. Rey then posted that he had knee surgery for a torn meniscus, and he's expected to be out 6 to 8 weeks. So I guess they're like, well, he's really injured. Let's do the angle.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
So
He already had it?
Yeah.
Wow.
He's been apparently wrestling on the torn meniscus for a few months.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Like, it always seems like when they throw a title on this guy, he gets injured.
That's true.
I wonder if he was injured when they gave him the title.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You never know.
Next up, we have an in-ring promo from Bayley. She says Io Sky is the WWE Women's Champion due to her great plan. The fans do the "what?" chant.
Yeah.
And Bayley says, "Crown Jewel is supposed to be all about Damage Control, but instead I was saying what at the return of Kairi Sane." And then Bayley asks Io to come out, and she does come out with Dakota Kai and Kairi Sane. And Io tells Bayley, "I had a plan too. It's Io's era. I have to thank Kairi for I have Kairi to thank for helping me retain title. Isn't that what you wanted?"
That you typed it exactly like that?
Yes.
Helping me retain title.
Yep.
And then Bayley says, "Yes, but the last time we saw Kairi in WWE, this happened." And we watched footage of Bayley beating the hell out of Kairi on June 27th, 2020.
Yeah.
That was a COVID show. That was pre-Thunderdome.
Wow.
That was before they even had the TV, like the fake fans in the crowd.
And everyone knows that wrestlers have the shortest memories. Hello.
Did any of you remember that?
First of all, no.
Of course
Second of
not.
all, anything that's more than a year ago doesn't matter.
Correct.
Slate's clean.
Yep.
I mean, I appreciate that they showed that just to be like, oh, that happened? Oh, that's how they wrote her off? I figured they just had like Nia sit on her, and then when Nia stood up, like Kairi just wasn't there anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
They'd be like, oh, is she? Oh, she's in. Yep, she just went up there.
Oh, that's her whole.
Makes sense.
So Dakota tells Bayley, "We brought Kairi here to make Damage Control stronger, and we wanted to take some of the weight off of you." So that tells you that Bayley was the only one that didn't know this was happening.
Yeah,
Correct. Because
right.
Dakota was in on it.
Well, Dakota and Io are partners.
Partners.
Then Kairi tells Bayley, "I respect you as the leader of Damage Control, and I forgive you."
Aw.
And I love you. No, she didn't say that. But Kairi opens up her arms for a hug, And Bailey says, I don't hug anymore.
Yeah.
And that was funny.
That was funny.
Yeah.
However, all three of them hug Bailey together, and she looks uncomfortable. She gives like a little smile, like, okay. So that's interesting because, like, what's the turn here? Like, are they just eventually going to turn on Bailey, and then Bailey's going to be a face again? And
Probably.
right? That makes the most sense.
Yes.
I think
Because
so.
Bailey can't turn on that. Like, you know what I mean? It just wouldn't make sense. Bailey's going to turn on 4 people,
Right.
and then
No,
what,
they'll turn
you know?
on her. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what has to happen.
They're bad girls.
So then Bianca Belair walks out and says, I don't forgive Damage Control, so I'm going to have to whip all 3 of y'all. Not 4 because Dakota's still injured.
Oh, okay.
But again, if you're Bianca Belair, why would
You're
you
a
care?
face. You don't beat up injured people.
Oh, I see.
yeah,
yes.
you're a good
Duh.
girl.
Right.
You don't beat up injured people.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
So then Bailey says, nobody likes a sore loser, but Belair says, yeah, but a lot of people don't like Damage Control. And then out walks Charlotte Flair.
Oh no. Looking plasticky as ever.
Yeah. But then out walks Asuka. I mean, she's better.
Sure. Yeah.
Asuka screams in Japanese.
Of course.
We'll be right back.
Oh.
Segment just ends.
Did you hear what Owen said?
What?
This is award nominee. She screams, right? And Owens, right before they go to commercial, goes, I can't believe she said that.
Yeah. Next up, we have Dragon Lee versus Cedric Alexander. Kairi Sane, welcome back. Do the honors.
Yes. Yes.
They were even like proud of the fact that they ran it back.
Yes, I
They're
know.
like,
Right.
everyone loved this match. Let's do it again and make everyone sick of it.
I'm sorry. Who loved it?
Yeah,
Oh, no one. Okay.
No.
they did great. They did some good moves. Lee hit a great sit-down power bomb.
They got a This Is Awesome chant.
Of course they did.
Oh, yeah, you could fucking
All the marks.
thumb wrestle. Oh my god.
Lee charged, but Cedric flipped him into the turnbuckle, and then Lee won with his weird finisher.
Yeah.
I mean, look, the two could put on a good match, but it's
Sure.
just who cares about these guys?
Right.
Yeah.
And like Lee does all this crazy shit, and then for his finisher to be what it is,
Yeah.
it's just like you do all that can't win, but that wins.
But also, he can't do that to big wrestlers.
Yeah.
Like, is he only a 205 guy?
Correct.
I feel like that's just like a move you could do.
Oh, for sure.
I'm little, you're little. Let's do this move.
Yeah. I'm sure you can't wait to fight Ray.
Next up, we have an in-ring promo from L.A. Feet.
Oh.
I think he's back.
Oh.
Such a good run.
When I say it, oh, we like him, but when Andrew says it,
Well, he lost.
It's
He's a
fine.
loser now.
Yeah, he lost.
No. All right, L.A. Knight, fine.
He's a loser.
He says he got robbed at Crown Jewel because of Jimmy Uso.
Oh well, join the club.
Then he says, I guess I got to go back to the end of the back of the line, right? No.
Technically, there. I mean, is there even
no.
a line?
Well, then out walks Grayson Waller, which officially puts LA Knight at the back of the line.
Oh, God.
shit.
It's official.
Jesus.
He sucks.
Waller talks shit, and Knight says the Grayson Waller effect sounds like an STD. Ha. And then more trash talk. Waller takes a swing, but Knight blocks it, and he hits Waller with the microphone, throws him out of the ring, and dumps water on him.
Yeah.
So we've got a match.
Classic.
LA Knight versus Grayson Waller. Kevin Owens on commentary said, I didn't know LA Knight was from Los Angeles. I just figured it out. That was pretty funny.
Yeah. He also said, "Yeah, you can go ahead and nab that water."
Yeah. Knight hit the elbow and the BFT for the win. After the match, Owens used the telestrator to make fun of Waller and Austin Theory, just like Pat McAfee used to when he was on commentary.
Yeah.
And then after the commercial break, Theory and Waller come out, and Theory shoves Owens. And then Waller pours water on Kevin Owens' head. So Owens said, I guess I'm getting suspended. And then he attacks them, and he gives Waller a stunner.
Well, did you hear what he said, too, which was great? He's like, I could put up with the name calling.
Yeah.
I could put up with them pouring water on my head.
Right.
But they threw that water bottle at you. What's the British
Kevin
guy?
Patrick.
Yeah.
Kevin, I can't stand for that.
I'm gonna go get suspended.
I'm going to go get suspended. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like he was physically attacked.
Right,
So
right.
like Nick Aldis, he's just supposed to turn the other cheek.
No, he's
Yeah.
That's
supposed
just
to
dumb.
Holier than
turn-
thou, Nick Aldis.
He's going to turn something heel.
Who?
Aldis.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
He's been
That's the
playing
first.
with-
Yeah, I mean,
And then where's that gonna go?
nowhere.
What?
Well, you'd rather have a bad guy fucking manager. Everyone knows that.
Sure.
It creates controversy. It creates conflict.
I guess.
None of this good guy bullshit.
So then we have a backstage promo from Jimmy Uso. He says he's facing LA Knight next week. This was so awkward. Because then he looks right in the camera and he goes, yeah, I'll see you next week. Yeet. Hold on. Hey, Tribal Chief, what's up? Oh. No yeet.
What the fuck?
Fuck?
What the fuck?
What?
No yeet.
Yeah, what the fuck is the only
I don't.
response to what we saw.
I got nothing.
Right.
That is so weird. Like, what's going to happen? Is he going to turn again?
Yeah.
Jimmy's going to turn back and join Jay? Like, what is... This is so bad.
And then they're going to be in the tag team again. Then they're going to win the titles again.
God. Oh, Jesus. All right, so main event, we've got Io Sky, Bailey, and Kyrie versus Belair, Charlotte, and Asuka. Mid-match, Belair was reaching for a hot tag, but Kyrie pulled Charlotte off the apron, and Kyrie and Charlotte had an awkward struggle outside the ring. Kyrie was trying to take her one way, but Charlotte wanted to go the other way, even though Kyrie was the one supposed to be in charge.
Sure.
So finally just Kyrie threw Charlotte into the steel steps.
Yeah.
Then Belair went for a hot tag to Asuka, but Asuka pulled her hand back and spit the mist in Belair's face.
Oh my God.
Fuck yeah.
And then Asuka kicked Belair in the head, and then Io, Kyrie, Asuka, and Bailey all hugged in the ring.
Yeah.
Wow.
Then all four of them beat up Charlotte together for the DQ. Then, this was hilarious, Shotzi just runs out. It's like, what does she have to do with any of this?
Yeah, and you're 1 against 100, and she immediately gets destroyed.
She just runs out to get her ass kicked.
What an idiot.
Io gives Charlotte the moonsault off the top rope, and then Kyrie gives Belair the insane elbow.
Loved it.
And SmackDown ends with all 5 members of Damage Control standing tall. Finally, a strong female faction.
Bottom left.
5 women.
Yeah.
Second
It's like,
bottom
remember-
left.
Okay.
I mean, for God's sakes, I came.
Third bottom left.
All right. Sure.
Come on.
Look in my eyes, Joe.
And I did.
Look in my eyes while
I did.
While I come.
Look in my eyes.
I'm gonna
while I
come.
But it's funny because, like, we talk
Come
about...
of person.
All right. So,
All right.
SummerSlam 22.
Yeah.
2022 was when Damage Control first debuted.
Correct.
They all came out and returned. And then, like, right after that, pretty much, they just sucked. They were losing all the time.
Because Bianca was champ.
Yeah, and then we were like, why have this new stable and they're never going to win? And, you know, then Io becomes champion. It's like, all right, that's good. And now there's 5 of them and they're stronger than ever.
This is getting
It's
out of hand.
It's about fucking time.
Yeah. No, I love it.
It's the long con.
Yeah.
And it's working.
It's the Vince.
They worked us good.
It's the Vince is gone con.
Right. Storytelling. What?
Exactly. All right, Raw opens with an in-ring promo from Cody Rhodes.
Chody loads.
So.
The whole fans are like, no.
Don't fucking say it.
What do you want to jerk off about?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what we're doing?
Cody says because it's him jerking off when he grabs the mic and says it. He's
Yes.
just like,
Yes, Joe.
I have a catchphrase.
Oh.
I have a catchphrase and it's awesome and everyone loves my catchphrase.
Yeah.
Oh, what do you want to jerk off about?
He's edging himself.
Cody says he and Jey Uso are going to win back the tag titles tonight.
Oh, okay.
They do this every week, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
They fight for the tag titles.
That's all
Sure.
they got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all they got.
That's all they got.
That's it.
Then he mentions War Games, and Jay, Sammy, and Seth Rollins come out, and Cody and Seth get face to face because they still don't like each other. But then the music hits, and out walks Judgment Day.
Oh, no.
Damian Priest says, "You're a group of randoms thrown together."
Oh.
That's hilarious.
Look in the mirror, Damien.
Exactly.
Right.
Oh my God. Then Balor and Priest try to pit the good guys against each other, but Sammy basically tells Judgment Day that they're fucked at War Games.
They're getting fucked.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And then Cody says, "I'm shocked you guys could even come down here without your leader, Mommy." And then Priest says Rhea Ripley's not the leader, so Cody's like, "Oh, I guess JD McDonough is the leader," and Priest falls for it. He's like, "God damn it, I'm the leader!"
Oh.
And then Seth suggests that he and Sammy face Dominic and JD in a tag match right now.
Yeah,
So they do. Seth set up for the curb stomp on Dominic, but Balor and Priest run back out and attack Seth for the DQ.
Right, why the fuck even
Why
leave?
did you wait so long? Yeah. Couldn't you have just done this at the bell?
Yeah.
This happened a couple of times.
Oh
It's
my
just
God.
like, what are you doing?
Raw is all DQs and roll-ups.
Yeah.
Was there a match that didn't have one? We'll see.
We'll see.
DQ, that's what I love about wrestling.
Then Cody and Jay run out and everyone starts brawling just like last week.
Yeah.
Jay goes for a spear on Priest, but JD pushed Priest out of the way and took the spear for him. Then Adam Pearce gets in the ring and he's just like last week. I'm sick of the games.
Yeah.
You guys want to play games? You already did this.
Yeah, we already played. Yeah.
That'd be hilarious. He's like, war game. Everyone's like, what? Didn't we already do this?
You like to play games? Then everyone's going home.
I'm going to run it back.
What? Everyone's going home?
He's like, you're all banned
We wanna
from
play
the
games.
arena except for the people in the tag title match.
Yeah, what the fuck?
The arena. Like, you have to leave.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go home. Go the fuck home.
But not really. Like, what if they just came
right.
in? Like, what is it?
What if they just hide in their dressing room?
So then Ripley yells at Pearce, but he says, frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. I hate him so much.
Okay.
What is this?
Okay, fucking Gone with the Wind.
Yeah.
A fucking movie from the 1950s.
Yeah, all the kids in the audience are going to get that fucking reference.
He says, Judgment Day doesn't run Monday Night Raw. I run Monday Night Raw.
Do you, though? But, like, do you?
Then Zoe Stark walks out.
Yeah, right.
It's just this. Okay. I mean, we're in the middle of one segment. Zoe Stark walks out and tells Rhea, I know you're overlooking me. However, Ripley says, I'm not overlooking you. I've been watching you for years. You're really great.
Fucking
She brings
stalker.
up.
How stupid.
Ripley brings up all of Zoe's accomplishment.
Oh, how long did that?
Which is what? Winning that
Winning
last
the
match?
Battle Royal.
Yeah.
She should have said, I am 100% overlooking you. There's no chance you're beating me.
Did she win tag titles in NXT
Yeah, she did.
with Nikita?
Yeah, I think so.
With Nikita Lyons.
Yeah.
She also tagged with Io for a little bit.
Maybe, yeah.
Remember, like, Io took her to a Japanese restaurant and Zoe was like, what the fuck am I eating? And it was like, what?
This is live octopus.
Fried rice. Yeah.
fried rice.
Fried rice.
What the fuck is this?
So Rhea tells Zoe she's a future champion, but only if she goes to the other brand. But Zoe's like, I'm taking that title from you at Survivor Series.
Okay.
Ripley charges at Zoe, but Zoe ducks and Rhea falls out of the ring. And then Zoe teases a jump off the top rope, but Ripley yells, hey! And points at her so she doesn't jump.
Yep. Oh, she won the tag champion in NXT with Io, not
Right.
with Nikita.
Oh, that must have been when Io had nothing to do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Later, they were like trying to do like fucking like an Orton Riddle situation.
Right.
Where like Io's Orton. But it's like, all right, I love Io, but she can't really pull that off.
Right.
Later backstage, Raquel Rodriguez and Shayna Baszler wish Zoe good luck against Ripley.
Why?
They just
I guess if she beats her, they have an easier opponent.
it's like Ripley's like Tom Brady, so everyone just wants her to lose.
Gotcha.
So Nia Jax walks up and says, you all know it should be me. None of you could beat me one-on-one. And then Raquel's like, listen, Chiquita, I'm not scared of you, Chick Mamita.
Yeah.
When we fight, I'll beat you, senorita. And then Nia's like, Jesus fucking Christ, and walks away.
Yeah.
Ghost pussy.
Ghost pussy. I'm going to beat you when we fight. And then Nia says,
Ghost pussy.
Like Gandolfini, for some reason, just an accent. Hey, ghost pussy.
also backstage.
Oh, more backstage.
Cody tells Seth, look, we could hate each other
I didn't
every
like
other
this.
day of the year.
This is stupid.
It was dumb.
Right.
What, did Seth ever say he's not going to fight in War Games?
No.
Is Cody the leader of this team?
Yes.
He's the like least accomplished guy in the ring.
Yeah.
Literally. Mm-hmm. And he's the leader.
You know why he's the leader?
Why?
Because my father said.
Yeah, that's right.
Because my father invented this War Games.
Oh my God. Like Sammy was literally in it last year, as was Jay.
Right.
Yeah.
Cody Rhodes.
Cody tells Seth we can hate each other every other day of the year, but the team needs you for War Games.
What team?
Seth tells Cody, I felt like I was watching Anchorman. He's like, guy, I don't like you, but damn it, I respect you.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, that's what like every two good guy wrestlers that were former bad guys say to each other.
Yeah.
Like every time.
Right.
So he says, I don't like you, but I respect you.
Yep.
I promise you we're good for War Games. And then he's like, now go win the damn titles. And it's like, wait, so you
What?
like him then? So you do like, but you must like him if you want him to win the tag titles.
I was telling him like that's what I'm saying. Like go fuck yourself. Like I'm the world champ now. You go win your titles.
Go win
fuck
your
yourself.
little,
Wow, he should
your
have said
little
it that
silver
way.
titles.
Go win your tag titles. Ha ha!
Yeah.
He's like, I haven't won tag titles in 5 years.
Yeah.
Well,
4 years.
has it been?
Oh.
3 years.
Maybe.
What was the last one?
No,
Like
4
Jason
years.
Jordan?
I think so.
Was it? No. Him and Dean had him right before
Yep,
Dean left.
That was post. That was post Dean.
Jason Jordan was post Dean.
I think it was
Dean
like
got
Dean got Ambrose.
Dean got Ambrose.
He got
injured.
It was around the same time. It was
Yeah.
like 2018, 2019.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So also in the background of the segment, Ivar walked in from another hallway.
Yeah, right.
Like it's really far in the back, but like a crew guy quickly pushed him out of the shot.
Fuck out of
It's hilarious.
Boom.
Then later, Drew McIntyre tells Seth, there's been something I've been wanting to give you since Crown Jewel, and he sticks out his hand.
Sticks out his.
And they shake hands, and Drew says he's going to bounce back and get a rematch. So there you go.
Okay.
Next up, we have Shinsuke Nakamura versus Otis. They played a video promo before the match, and Nakamura is once again waiting for someone.
And now they're just fully acknowledging who is it? Who could it be?
Right.
Who?
Who?
And it's got to be someone. Like who? It's got to be someone not on the current roster.
It could only be Punk and Orton. That's the
Yeah.
only two names. I looked up all the free agents, all the wrestling free agents. There's no other big names that this could be. Like you wouldn't do this.
So it has to be a big name. It's
Yeah.
Shinsuke. It doesn't have to be a big name.
Correct.
Come on.
But this isn't AEW, Joe. They're not gonna like AEW would do this, and then it's some guy from New Japan that you never fucking heard of. WWE doesn't do that.
Oshi Ishii or whatever.
Yeah, but they do.
The
They
fucking human
They
potato.
fuck us over all the. First of all, there's like a 72% chance this never gets paid off for the WWE.
That's true.
Right.
But if it does, it's gotta be
either
something.
Punk Orton, and if it's neither of them, it's nobody.
God, you know what's
Like
funny?
it can't be Zack Ryder.
Yeah.
Like that's just not. I'm sorry, it's just not a big enough name. It's not a
why
big
would
enough
that be?
deal.
Yeah.
And like
Oh,
all
'cause
the other
he's-
free agents are just low. Like Ziggler just left, so why would it be Ziggler?
You know what's funny is like whichever one Punk is not is going to be a huge letdown for that company. Huge.
Sure.
Huge. And the fact that he's teasing both sides, like would WWE tell him to tease the other side? Would AEW tell him to tease the other side?
Yes.
So it's probably AEW.
We'll see. That pay-per-view's first.
Right.
So Otis gave Nakamura a great power bomb. Otis hit the Caterpillar, but Nakamura kicked out. Nakamura went for the Kinshasa, but Otis countered with the world's strongest slam.
Yeah.
In the end, Nakamura beat Otis with the Kinshasa. And, again, they're giving Nakamura these victories to establish him as a winner
Right.
for when he loses
At the pay-per-view.
to whoever's returning.
Gobbledygooker.
There it is.
Yeah.
The egg is going to be there.
Exactly.
And he loses to it. He loses to an egg.
Later backstage, Chad Gable is consoling Otis after his loss, but the Creed brothers have an idea. They're like, oh, do you have the need for Creed?
Dummy bullshit! This is such good shit.
That was crickets.
Yeah.
This is such good bullshit.
This is such good crickets. Then the New Day walks up and they all yell at each other. Then the camera pans to Maxine and Ivy Nile, who tease becoming a tag team. That sounds like a really great idea.
This could be the worst event in wrestling history.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, hey, is there no one else? No? No?
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay, you're up.
Then Tozawa dances with the Washington Commanders WWE Championship belt and does a New Day impression. And that's nasty.
That is nasty.
Again, they're smelling first, and they say that,
Yeah.
and they all give like frowny faces.
I still don't understand
What
if
is
it's
what is nasty?
I still don't understand
Right.
if it's good or bad.
Right.
This is
I mean,
horrible.
I
You're
could try.
making me hate
I could
Xavier
try
Woods.
using it.
yeah.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
That super wrinkly cock that you drew on that paper.
Yeah.
That's nasty.
But that makes sense.
Oh, wait. I think Eric likes it, though.
Yeah. Why? Wait, is that good or bad? I don't know.
It's bad.
We still don't know.
Why is it so wrinkled? Is it your cock?
I mean, that's a pretty nice.
That's nasty.
That's a pretty nice cock, Eric.
That's a super wrinkly cock.
I doodle and they came into a cock.
That's a cock
So
that's
stop rubbing
like,
my
it's
leg.
only half mast. That's why it's still wrinkled. It's actually on its way. Like, see, there's a lot of paper, so once you flip it, you'll see it's going to grow.
I used to do those all the time.
Andrew, the fucking cock spurt over here.
You never did it with a cock. You should do it now.
I did once.
I didn't see that.
I'll bring it next time.
Just like, I did.
I did. With I modeled it after myself.
You got a lunchbox full of dick drawings.
But I was 12. This is a tiny, tiny cock.
All right, so we're done with that shit. Next up, we have Piper Niven versus Tegan Knox.
Oh, God, it got worse.
Chelsea Green distracted Tegan, so Natalya pushed her off the apron, but then Piper pushed Natalya off the apron. Piper went for her Humpty Dumpty finisher.
Yeah.
What's wrong, Eric?
The Humpty Dumpty.
That's right.
That's what it is.
We all fall down.
But Tegan moved out of the way and hit the world's shittiest wizard.
I wrote that verbatim.
But Piper got her foot on the rope.
Right.
That was a shitty wizard.
Yes. Soon after that, Piper tried to Humpty Dumpty on Tegan again, but Tegan moved and won with a roll-up.
Because, Piper Niven needs to be protected.
Yeah. Mark it.
Can you get
Mark it
the
now. Is that the first roll-up? Was there no roll-ups on SmackDown?
Can you get the sound clip of Thanos going, I am inevitable?
Yeah. Seriously.
Yeah.
Next up, we have Tommaso Ciampa versus Ludwig Kaiser.
Huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
This is still a thing.
Yeah.
The ref ejected Giovanni Vinci because he saw him trip Ciampa.
No. Johnny Tattletale.
The ref did see it.
Well,
Like,
And then Johnny's like, hey! And the ref's like, oh, yeah, no, good
no,
point.
Johnny said, hey, and we like him.
Yeah.
So Vinci gets ejected. However, a few minutes later, Vinci just comes back and he attacks Gargano and distracts Ciampa.
Oh.
And then
matter.
Kaiser beat Ciampa
Oh.
with a
Back to back.
roll-up.
Trying to get it going.
Yeah.
What is the point? What is the point of throwing a guy out if when he comes back and the ref sees him and goes, hey, eliminate. Like, that's it. The match is over.
Yeah.
What?
You just said what I wrote. Yeah.
What's the point? Yeah. It doesn't make any sense.
Right. Exactly.
It should be an
There's
immediate.
no consequences.
I know, right. And, he wasn't even wearing a hoodie.
No, right. You'd expect him to wear a fucking hoodie.
Yeah.
The way things have been going. Yes.
Oh, my God. Later backstage, Gunther tells Vinci, good job. But then he looks pissed at Kaiser.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, what did Kaiser do wrong? He won.
He won.
Then Gunther and Vinci walk away, and then Kaiser yells, what are you looking at? And it's Jinder Mahal and Indusher.
Where the hell have you been?
And Mahal says that they have a meeting with Adam Pearce.
Oh. To recom?
Yeah, the recom. That a month ago, remember? Remember a month ago? They were like, oh, we have a meeting with Adam Pearce.
Well, negotiations fell through.
I mean, what is happening?
Yeah.
Are they just free agents and every week Adam Pearce offers them like $10 more?
Yeah, no, he goes, Adam, we want to stay home and get paid. Adam's like, yeah, sure. You can keep doing that.
Bye.
Sure.
Get
Done.
the fuck out of here.
Done.
All right. Your IHOP certificate is in the mail.
They don't even give them a certificate. They just mail them the pancakes.
Wait, slow down. When are the pancakes coming in the mail?
And I bet those assholes cut up their pancakes before they eat them.
Yes.
Oh, the correct way? Yes, that's right.
Children.
As they should.
Children.
Fuck your face.
Do you cut up your steak before you eat it?
Yes.
You cut up all your chicken before you eat it?
No. I mean, I
Oh,
cut
you
up
have
That's crazy.
boundaries.
I cut up my steak as I'm eating it.
Well, that's what you're supposed to do with your pancakes.
No.
As you're eating it.
No.
Okay.
Because I'm not trying to drench a steak in syrup.
Syrup?
Syrup.
I think we all have things that we like, things that, we did as kids that stick with us. I think we all have something. I'm defending you, you piece of shit.
Yeah, fuck them, Andrew.
Yeah,
What are you going to say?
yeah,
Fuck
really.
you and your stupid pancakes.
Thank you.
Fuck you. Fuck your pancakes.
Yes.
Jesus.
New day, my ass.
Eric can't even cut his own. That's the thing. Is
I
someone
cut
else
my
has
own
to do
fucking
it.
pancakes. I'm gonna fucking cut both of you.
Yeah.
It'd be a one-man show like God intended.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
This would be a completely different podcast.
Hey, welcome to Boys Wrong with Wrestling, starring only Eric Hamilton.
Yeah. I think everything's pretty awesome on this show. Actually.
Right, yeah.
So then backstage, Priest apologizes to Ripley, Balor, and Dominic for calling himself the leader. However, Ripley tells him that he should be the leader for War Games. And also Ripley says it's time to make JD McDonough a member of the family.
Yeah. So he gives him a black jacket. Take off that white jacket. Here's a black jacket.
Yeah, Priest says, let me handle this myself. And he takes the bag, and we're like, what's in the bag? And then we find out it's just a jacket.
Just
Who
jacket.
cares?
What the fuck? The official jacket
Like anyone
of the
would give a
Judgment
shit.
Day.
Right.
That only Priest wears.
Yes.
What the fuck?
Is Priest like his mentor?
So he gives him the jacket, and then Balor's like, oh, what's going on here?
Right,
I'm going to come.
I'm gonna come.
Next up, we have Xia Li versus Indie Hartwell.
Yep.
Xia did the same thing she did to Candice
Only
LeRae, who was ringside for this match.
a lot shittier this
A lot
time.
shittier.
Yeah.
Xia kicked Indy. Indy got up, and then she fell down. Xia wins.
Oh, why
After
would
the
they
match-
do the same thing?
Becky Lynch comes out and goes for the manhandle slam, but Xia retreats. And Becky says they're wrestling next week.
So Becky is John Cena?
No, Becky's wrestling.
Trying to put
jobbers.
over like all this like younger talent.
Maybe.
Oh, she's not putting anyone over.
No, she goes over every time.
She put over Lyra.
Oh,
Well, she had to.
Who are you?
What is she going to stay in NXT for the rest
Yeah.
of her career?
Probably.
You got to lose eventually.
no, she had to lose to the only other Irish girl on the show.
Right. You
You
know,
only lose this to the Irish girl because she deserves it? No, because she's Irish like me.
Yeah.
there was a video that NXT posted like where like Tiffany Stratton was coming out for a match as Lyra was heading to the back and they like had a stare down. Someone put in the comments, "Oh, it's Charlotte and Becky's daughters."
And also yeah, exactly. And what did I say? Like Becky won the NXT Women's Championship for ratings while they were negotiating the contract. Then as soon as NXT gets a TV contract,
Gets that
she
lucrative
drops-
CW contract.
she drops the belt.
Right.
It was lucrative. That's the crazy thing.
I know, right?
So next up, we have The Miz versus Ivar.
Who knew CW had money?
Right. Ivar had a backstage confrontation with, they don't anymore. They gave it all to WWE.
Yeah,
They got that Dawson's Creek rerun money.
right.
God. That was back when it was called the WB, right?
The WB.
Double B, C Dub.
So Ivar had a backstage confrontation with Bronson Reed earlier in the show, and it's just weird hearing Ivar
Yes.
talk
Right.
like a normal person.
Right, what the
when he's
fuck?
in the Viking gear.
Live the fucking gimmick, my
Right.
guy.
Like he comes out, he's like, and he's just like, "Hey man,
hey, dude.
what's up?
Hey, dude, why'd you do that? I didn't appreciate that,
You already had your title shot.
Yeah.
What?
You
already had your title shot.
like you can't watch a fucking couple episodes of Vikings and be like, oh, I should use this,
Yeah.
drop
Yeah.
this Norse god. and-
Imagine if the Undertaker talked like that.
right.
Oh my God.
Rest in peace. Ha!
You will rest in peace.
Yeah. That was
Dude.
actually too good.
Dude, brother, Jack.
And then he goes to Bronson Reed and he goes, "Why don't you smarten me up? Why don't you smarten me up?
I'll smarten you up.
I'll smarten
They
you
did
up.
that.
you a lesson.
Look.
I'll teach you a
I'll
lesson.
smarten you up."
I even wrote, they both were like, I'll teach you a lesson.
We are fucking on it today.
Yeah.
Yes.
They really did that.
teach you a lesson. I'll teach you a lesson.
Are you going to be my new Uncle Bobby?
Fuck you. I'll be your uncle. I'll be your uncle.
Yeah. Miz and Gunther also had a backstage confrontation before the
And then
match.
Valhalla's like, hey, what did I tell you about playing Siamese wrestlers?
Yeah.
Oh, it's great.
So Bronson Reed came out to watch mid-match. Miz jumped off the second rope to give Ivar an awkward-looking Hurricane Rana because he's a face now. Just because you're a face, Miz, doesn't mean you need to do these moves
No,
that
you can't do.
you can't do. I mean, it doesn't look good.
Right.
You look at Ricochet do it, And it's like, yep, that looks right. And then the Miz does it, and he does the Hurricane, and he just falls on his fucking back.
Right.
Ow.
Ivar gave Miz the world's strongest slam off the second rope, but Miz kicked out.
Well, he's not the world's strongest man.
No, he's not. Right.
Then Ivar set up for the moonsault off the top rope, but Reed distracted him, and Miz powerbombed Ivar off the turnbuckle, and then put his feet on the rope to win with a cheating roll-up.
I mean,
Which, by the way,
his feet were on the top rope.
the
What the
referee
fuck?
saw none of that.
Nothing.
No
The
peripheral
top
vision.
rope.
Yeah. Oh, look, someone left their boots on these ropes. Well, that's weird.
Also, when Champa returned, how did Miz beat Champa?
Oh, what's it? Roll up?
It was Bronson Reed helped him.
Oh, yeah.
And then now Miz is a face, and Bronson Reed still helped him win.
What the fuck?
After the match, Reed runs over Ivar and hits the Tsunami!
He lands like right on Ivar's face.
Get ready for the splash zone!
So stupid.
You're in the splash zone!
Shut up. Shut
I
your
love
mouth.
getting soaked by Reed.
You can't even finish it.
Boy Reed's sweaty asshole.
Oh,
I'm soaked. It's so disgusting. He's excited. Oh, some of his ball water got right in my mouth from there. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Michael, look how wet I am.
That's so gross.
That'd be hilarious.
Piss and sweat and
That'd be hilarious if just once he hits the tsunami and then they go to Wade Barrett and he's just soaked. He's just oh my God, what a tsunami!
He does it and
They
you
can
just
make
hear
some-
you just hear on commentary.
I'm gonna come.
They can make like a Gatorade commercial where he does that. He's like, oh, he soaked me with his purple Gatorade. Oh, no.
Oh no.
But yeah, Reed versus Ivar down the road. Who cares?
Yeah, who cares?
It's two big fat heels.
Big
Who
slow
cares?
guys.
You can't root for either one.
Yep.
Hey,
Stupid.
hey, you know what? They're giving us easy awards.
Sure.
Slow-mo match. Boom.
Yeah.
Done.
Next up, we got the main event: Cody and Jay versus Balor and Priest for the undisputed tag titles. Yeah, thank you.
Nobody. Not
Cody
me.
and Jay hit the Cody's D on Balor.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it. That's the new name.
They hit him with
Balor
Cody's,
with Cody's D.
They hit him with Cody's D right in the face.
In the A.
Yeah. But Priest broke up the pin. Then Jay dove onto Balor outside the ring. But then Drew McIntyre came out and gave Jay a Claymore.
What the fuck?
There it is.
Drew threw Jay back in the ring, and Balor pinned him for the win. After the match, Drew walked to the stage, and Rhea Ripley walked out, and they shook hands.
I'm soaked.
Now you can say it. All right.
So
Bad news.
Both shows had really good endings.
They did.
Because you had heel turns.
Yes.
For both endings.
Yes.
Right.
You know, and they made sense. Like you knew Drew was it was either Drew or Seth that was going to make the deal. Obviously,
right.
we knew it was going to be Drew.
Yeah, of course.
When
He
in
needs
doubt,
it.
and
But
then a heel turn.
He needs it, and thank God Drew's a heel again.
Yes.
Yeah.
And can they call him the Scottish psychopath again, please?
Please. And is he going to be in War Games or just help?
I think he's gonna be in War Games.
Yeah.
Because again, it's gonna be 5-on-5.
Sure. Right.
So they need a War Game. They said after the show went off the air, Cody said me and Jay have friends too, and then
No, they don't.
Jimmy.
Then then the crowd started chanting Randy Orton.
Oh.
So at least that's what the crowd. I mean, it would make sense, right? Cody
would.
used to
Of
be in a
course.
stable with
Yeah,
Orton.
Yeah.
What were they called?
Legacy.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Who are you?
Shit, damn
You fucking Mark!
No.
Who are you fucking Mark?
it. Legacy. Who are you? Yeah.
Right.
All right, on to awards. Who'd you have for worst dressed?
I
had-
Valhalla.
I had Shotzi.
Oh, yeah. She looked horrible, too.
Valhalla.
I win.
Valhalla.
Okay, 1-0 Joe. Next.
Alrighty, let's keep this going. Best dressed?
I
I-
had Bailey in the red pants.
I had Vega, Andrew.
I had Mami.
Oh, okay. Thought you were breaking the tie every
Rhea
time.
Ripley.
Looks like I won that one.
Worst acting.
I had Damian Priest.
Oh man, I had Bronson Reed. Shut the fuck up, dude.
I'm gonna say the Creed brothers.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
sure.
That whole segment, I
Yeah.
hated it. Best acting.
Owens on
Kevin
commentary.
Owens.
Yeah.
Come on.
KO.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Worst comment.
So you could either go Need for Creed,
That's what I'm doing. Need for Creed.
or you could go
Need
with the
for
fucking
Creed.
yeet chants.
No,
That's bad. Too.
You guys are wrong.
My God.
It's why don't you smarten me up? Why don't you smarten me up? Why
Yeah.
don't you smarten
I
me
mean,
up?
look, they all need to win.
I'll smarten
All right,
you up.
I'll go with Need for Creed, and now I have a win.
Yeah.
Andrew broke the tie.
I'll smarten you up. I'll smarten you up. I'll come on your face. I'll
Hey,
come on your face.
no one's gonna smarten either of you guys
I'll
up.
suck your dick. I'll suck your dick. Okay, go.
And go.
Called your bluff, bro.
Name that tune, bitch.
Let's play blowjob chicken.
All right, look. You lay down this way. I'll lay down this way.
Oh, it's close. It's close. And then he sneezes.
Ah, come on! Ah, you lose. Now finish the job.
It's like, well, now that I'm done here, this isn't that bad.
He's like, oh, Uncle Ivar.
Well, now I feel bad you're doing it. Let me.
They're done. They're like, I guess we taught each
We should
other
have
a
done this
lesson.
years ago.
I never,
Taught each other a
yeah.
lesson.
So glad we taught those lessons.
Then Eric comes back from
No,
Eric
don't
from
involve
Viking
me.
Raiders. From Viking Raiders.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
He comes back and he's like, what the fuck? That was our
What
thing.
did I miss?
That was our kiss.
Yeah.
How could you do that? Best comment?
Valhalla's like, you can do it with me. Nah,
That's okay.
no.
Pass.
Yeah, it's a hard pass, wife.
Sorry, I just got out of prison. I'm not that horny.
Best comment?
Sorry, I gotta go get suspended now.
Yeah, I had Owens with the. I can't believe she said that. When Asuka stopped talking.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. What else was there?
Nothing. That was
Nothing,
it.
huh?
Those two. That was the only. I'm soaked.
I think we did that.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, Kevin Owens.
Right.
I guess I gotta go get suspended. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Worst match?
I'm winning. Zaya versus Indy.
Sure.
Agreed. Sweep
Sweep
it.
it.
Slow mo.
Piper versus Knox.
Sorry, good.
Piper versus Knox.
Yes.
I had Ivar Reed. Oh, that's next week. Sorry, that's next week.
Right, yeah, exactly.
Ivar Knox.
Mark that down.
Okay.
Best match?
Bottom right.
You know the Raw main event with the heel turn?
At least it had the turn at the end.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all I care about. Not really the whole match itself.
There was a turn.
All right, fine, whatever.
you wanna-
But I mean, that wasn't. I don't know. The match itself.
Match
was,
itself was, average.
Yeah.
Worst move?
Tsunami.
Shittiest wizard.
Tsunami.
Or the shitty wizard.
Shittiest wizard.
Just all the roll-ups.
Okay.
Roll ups.
Okay.
Best move?
Insane elbow.
I had when Asuka did not tag Bianca. I was like, oh, fuck. Is she about to join? And then she did.
Joe's like, oh.
That's right.
Jesus. I'll go to the Claymore on Jay.
All right.
Yeah.
Because it was out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Worst moment?
I had all the roll ups.
That's nasty.
That whole segment. Yeah. The worst moment is that fucking Alpha, Creed, New Day.
I don't get it.
Tozawa.
I'm out.
Yeah.
It's that.
Yeah.
Best moment?
Female faction.
Female faction.
Fuck yeah.
That was really great. That
Better
was
than
really
Drew.
great.
Yeah,
Better
it
than
was.
Drew's
Yeah,
heel
because
turn?
we were expecting Drew's, and then they finally
Not in
did
that
it.
moment.
I did not expect.
Yeah, not in that
Asuka's.
moment, but we were expecting it. We knew it was going to happen.
Whatever. Hey,
Yeah,
to each their own.
hey, do what you want. Do what you want.
Oh,
I'm not here to
yeah? I
fucking
can-
tell you what to do.
Oh,
With
okay.
your awards. I mean,
Oh.
sometimes you're wrong. It's fine.
Oh, okay. I'll do the girls. The girls, I guess.
The girls.
I don't want to be unpopular. I'll give in. Gaga.
Gaga.
Ragot. Ragot.
Yeah.
Oh, you gave me the ragot.
Yeah. All right. That's all for awards.
Yeah.
Now it's time for breaking news.
Hey.
So on his podcast, Logan Paul mentioned that he saw all the positive headlines about him, people saying he saved Rey Mysterio at Crown Jewel.
Right.
Paul admitted the truth, saying, "Well, I think I did save Rey. I think I almost killed Rey."
Didn't we say this?
Yeah, we did. I said it. Yeah.
He said, "I think I was too far back for the move, and I
Yeah.
didn't think and I think he didn't clear enough ground for the move.
Right.
We both made a mistake. I had to catch him. I wasn't going to not catch him."
I thought he could backflip halfway across the ring.
So he half took the blame.
Yes, sure.
I mean, maybe it was that torn meniscus, and that's why he couldn't
It could be.
flip his. And he's also, 50.
Yeah. Right.
50 years old.
Also, Kurt Angle, Eric's hero.
Yes.
In life
And in
Concussions.
concussions.
and in
Perks.
neck health.
Neck
Kurt
health,
Angle
neck
announced
strong.
that there's a movie about his life story being made next year.
Oh, what streaming service is that going to be on?
I think Fox Nation.
Jesus, fuck. I was going to say, where does TNA stream these days?
Right.
Probably there.
I mean, you'd watch it, right?
I'd watch it.
Yeah, of course you would.
You fucking mark!
In fact, I've already got it slated on the calendar for recap, monthly Patreon.
You're gonna do one by yourself?
Yep. Me and my co-host.
Night off for Joe and Andrew.
Me and my co-host.
I'm a genius!
Soundboard.
A lot of same page tonight.
How about you and Josh? Yeah. You and Josh do the Kurt
fuck.
Angle movie together.
Okay.
I mean, in all, jokes.
And we only read Josh's notes.
There you go.
Yeah.
I mean, jokes aside, if it's a good production company that makes it. Exactly.
You fucking Mark.
The problem
the
is
Von Erichs movie looks awesome.
it
You
does.
know what I mean?
They have good actors. Should
we do that as a patron?
Probably.
Sure. The problem is you're gonna have like 90% of the movie is just him getting to win the gold medal, and then the last 5 minutes will be just stupid wrestling shit.
Right, probably.
Pro wrestling.
And then he became a stupid fucking pro wrestler.
Yeah.
Right.
Any other news?
No.
All right, rumor time.
Vince McMahon gets kicked out for sex allegations?
That happened.
But then he returns and takes back the company?
He did that.
And then Vince sells the company but stays in power?
Oh my God.
And then Vince dyes his hair black and has a stupid mustache?
Confirmed!
Well, we already covered the CM Punk stuff, and that was going to take up the majority of this rumor segment. But Wrestling Observer is reporting that Brock Lesnar won't be back in WWE until the Royal Rumble, which shouldn't really come as a surprise, barring like a surprise return at Survivor Series, right?
Right.
Because if he's not at Survivor Series, there's no other pay-per-views this year.
Yeah.
So Royal Rumble obviously makes sense. And
Sure.
I would just not even say anything.
Yeah, just shut the
'Cause
fuck up.
The ticket sales are great, and just have them come out in the
Yes,
Rumble.
Yeah.
of course. They won't, but yes, of course.
Right.
What do you guys have?
No?
Oh, fuck, I lost it. Okay, here we go.
Don't.
So,
I'm gonna
WWE.
come.
What?
What?
So WWE, after Crown Jewel, posted the "and still" Seth Rollins.
Looks like he's got John Cena's dick in his mouth.
Right. or he's like, where'd you go?
Yeah.
So this was retweeted by Will Ospreay with little eye emojis. And Seth replied,
Bottom right.
"The water is warm."
Are you?
Oh, we lost.
You know who you fucking do the AEW podcast.
Doesn't mean I have to remember all the idiots on that show.
Anyway.
Yeah, I know who he is.
Yeah.
He's got kids to feed.
He does.
Yeah.
And I'm sure he doesn't want to be Tony Khan's official.
Is he leaving
Hug
or
boy.
something? Is that why you think?
Well,
he
he's
did
not. He's leaving New Japan. He was still signed there, and he says like he's leaving, and he's been saying in interviews that he's still deciding where to go.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, the smart move is WWE.
Him and Rollins have kind of had Twitter words for years, so
Sure.
I think he could be a much better wrestler if he goes to WWE.
NXT needs a big star. Like they need someone to come in and say,
I don't
"Hey,
think he would go to NXT.
well, he's going to do whatever the fuck." his employer
NXT
tells
doesn't
him to do."
have big stars anymore.
That's why. Well, that's why they need to start doing stuff like this. I think he's perfect for it. He's not a big enough name, and
I mean, look, Samoa Joe went to NXT.
Yeah.
So Will Ospreay can too.
Sure.
I don't know that they're going to do
But
that.
that's when it was a
he's-
different NXT.
It was.
Yeah.
Now everyone looks, 18 years old.
Right. And it's Saved by the Bell, basically.
It is. Anything else?
No, that's all I got.
Trivia time.
Eric?
Yeah.
Trivia time.
Oh,
that wasn't an every week thing?
no.
You just stole it from me last week?
Sure.
Just kidding. That was fun. All right. So this week, the one I had for last week would have been a little bit more relevant last week. John Cena has lost to 5 people in the Hanoi family, or the Samoans, or whatever you want to call them. Name them.
Roman Reigns.
Jey Uso.
Solo.
He did not lose to Jey Uso.
Yeah, he didn't lose to Jey Uso.
Jimmy Uso.
Solo obviously just happened. Jimmy did not lose to him.
Yeah, idiot.
Shut up.
You've got Romo and Solo so far. Roman.
Boy,
and
does The Rock count?
Yes.
So The Rock is an Hanoi?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Umenga.
Umanga is correct.
The Rock
I know you're going to get
last
that
name is Hanoi?
You know, the Hanoi family tree. Is
Okay.
basically.
So-
I said
so-
Samoan.
Right. The
Samoans.
Yeah.
annoying family tree. Got
There's
it.
one more.
Umanga.
Umanga. Rikishi?
That is correct.
What? Yeah.
Pull that out of your ass.
Pulled it out of,
I don't remember
Pulled
when.
it out of Rikishi's ass.
Yeah, but he lost a match. I mean, Cena didn't win every match forever.
Yeah.
But he
What the
lost.
I didn't
Probably
know.
when he was
When he
just
was
starting. When
the
he was
prototype,
Yeah,
yeah.
fucking ruthless aggression Cena.
Right. And Rikishi was like a main eventer.
Was Rikishi still doing it for The Rock when he fought?
No, he was
I know.
fucking dancing idiot.
It was probably Thugonomics Cena then.
Maybe.
Could have been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So
well,
what,
I mean,
what I got like 3 of those?
no, you had
so I won?
yeah, and then like -3
So-
with your bad
so
guesses.
so I won.
It was
with
a
your
team effort.
awful guesses.
So I won.
Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso.
It was
what?
a team effort. So our team won.
We did it.
Hey.
Fucking Mark. All right.
We're the best team on this
Get
podcast.
to Eric's favorite part of the show, please, already.
Fan question.
Boom.
The Joe Pisano Memorial Fan Question.
Jesus. When I'm dead next week, you're going to feel really bad.
Yeah.
Oh, Miguel's got the annual book the best War Games match for today's roster question.
I think they did.
No.
No.
All right, pull the Judgment Day.
Yeah. Pull them.
Pull him. Put in the Bloodline. Well, I guess you needed some more people. I don't know.
I mean,
Yeah,
you got to have
Orton
Owens in
returns.
it. I'd have Stone Cold because he's current.
Shawn Michaels out of
Shawn
retirement.
Michaels, he'll do it.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, anything else?
I'd have like
No,
a super.
I don't have any other questions.
have like a super evil faction go up again. And Triple H is like, I formed a team, and you have
They're
like
here right now.
Owens and whoever.
Yeah, don't take me back to that.
I mean, everyone that
Don't give me hope.
Right.
everyone that needs to be in War Games at this point has.
Sure.
Right.
Oh yeah.
All the best guys, pretty much.
Sure.
Or is it Seth's first?
I think only Sammy and Jay from that team so far have been in War Games. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then there you go. My guy G, I don't know. I would just put the Bloodline instead of Judgment Day. That's all.
I guess there's only 2 Bloodline members left though.
There's 3. Roman, Jimmy, and
Jimmy's-
Solo.
yeah.
And then you need...
Jimmy's trans bloodline.
Trans blood.
Sure. My guy G, I don't understand the direction that Raw's going in. Heels or baby faces or dumbasses. Kevin Owens is the best person on the announced team. Well, that's not Raw. And should be some sort of champion. I don't understand. I don't and won't try to understand WWE. Honestly, it's a mess.
You
I
shouldn't.
mean, again, Kevin Owens, like, I guess that's set. Like, this should have just been Kevin Owens with the fucking belt instead of Seth.
Maybe.
Probably.
Yeah.
He's more entertaining.
Right.
They were busy.
Kevin Owens needs a push. Occasional jerk. So are we getting Zoe Stark and Rhea Ripley? Say it ain't so.
All right, calm down, Weezer.
Dr. Coctopus. So Cody was the most believable guy to beat Roman for the championship, with Sami Zayn probably second. Can you name 2 more wrestlers you believed had a chance against Roman in their title match? I genuinely can't.
I mean, Jey Uso.
Of course not. No, he didn't have a chance.
None of them had a chance.
Yeah.
I mean, Cody's the only one that we thought
Yeah.
Correct.
had a chance.
Right.
You know?
Maybe Brock? No.
No. S. Thorne, Pushfire Barry, Fear Boner. Creepy schoolgirl Alexa Bliss. I guess that's Fiend Alexa Bliss.
Sure.
Okay.
Sexy Undertaker Julia Hart. Oh, that's right, because she has the hat. She kind of dresses like Undertaker.
Yeah, Undertaker.
And then Throw You Down and Peg You Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, Ripley 1, Alexa 2, Julia 3.
Julia Taker.
I mean, Alexa just hasn't been around. And I get that Ripley's like hot right now.
Right.
But go back and look at Alexa Bliss. Remember, she would come out and she'd be covered, and then she'd get in the ring and take off her outfit, and it's just
but
like,
it's
she's
fear-
basically naked.
It's fear
but,
boner.
Yeah, but it's a fear boner.
It's not boner.
I'm
It's
not
fear boner.
It's not boner. Yeah, like I'm more
fear boner,
afraid.
correct.
Come on.
I'm more afraid of Rhea Ripley.
then it's only Rhea, and
Right.
you're not
Of course.
afraid of the
I'm
other two
afraid
at all.
that she's gonna peg me, and
Yeah, that's why you're burying and firing those other
and
boners.
I'm gonna come.
You're gonna come all right. Donkey balls.
Okay.
You're gonna come with your big donkey balls. So Ricochet gets concussed during the match, is allowed to finish, and then can't remember where they are in the match, so he kicks out when he wasn't supposed to.
Oh.
When did Doc Samson join WWE?
Was he concussed?
Bread.
Yeah, that's
Well,
what they're saying.
Oh wow.
He did that. I pointed out last week when he did that Hurricane Rana, he fell right on the back of his head.
Yeah.
But then he got right up.
But according to Meltzer, he did get concussed.
But I still got up.
You can get concussed and not pass out.
Yeah, of course.
yeah, well, that's why
It makes sense.
That's why he kicked out when he wasn't supposed to.
That's the most logical explanation.
I mean, remember when Dominic tombstoned you on the floor?
He did, and I still have. No, I'm good. I'm fine. All right. Shit. Andrew says, "Hey guys, have you ever done a bracket for greatest WWE/WCW championship win? For example, Kofi Mania versus Mick Foley winning on Raw. Well, that's not none of that.
We
Is
did
WCW.
greatest Raw moment, right? Because we did Foley's win was on a bracket.
I don't think so.
I don't know, but put one together, Andrew.
I don't think we never did a greatest Raw moment.
I wonder what it was. Greatest championship moment? Greatest
title
WWE
win?
win? We did something like that.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. It was on one.
I don't know. Put that.
We've done so many.
Put
We
that
lose track.
bracket together. We'll take a look at it.
Sure.
Someone, I think, has done that. We have to, yeah. Rito, you get to have a dream match at Mania, but one of these things has to happen. Pushfire Barry, you get a concussion and can't remember the match. You shit your pants mid-match.
Oh, not that.
You're infamous for one of the worst botches.
Worst botch.
Then it's not a dream match if you have to have one of
well,
those.
this is one of those people that just hates life. So
Yeah, what
wow.
is this, Rito?
piss, shit, or puke.
Oh man.
I guess one concussion.
Oh, you just pissed.
Yeah, if
I
I
push the concussion. One
push the
concussion's
concussion,
not going to
I
kill
can just
you.
watch it on the cock.
Oh my god.
Yeah, as long as it's still a good match.
Fire shitting my pants.
I'd rather have a horrible botch.
Yeah, bury
You're
bury
gonna
the botch.
Brock Lesnar yourself?
Maybe.
Shit my pants.
Yeah.
That was still a great match, though. That's
Evan
to the point.
Bourne, Matt Sydal, myself.
Yeah.
Yeah. The old Kanye, do you think Cody lost at Mania because Finish the Story merch was so profitable they decided to run it back?
Yes,
that's
that's
true.
what it was.
Eric's going to buy the new shirt.
Yeah, finish the story again.
At this rate, his
For
daughter.
real this time.
At this rate, Cody's daughter will be the one to finish the story when she grows up, probably against a 60-year-old Charlotte Flair.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
Yikes.
accurate. Axe, how do you think Eddie Guerrero would have fared amongst today's stars? I mean, talent is talent, so
Yeah.
he'd be great.
Right.
Of course.
Can you imagine fucking Eddie versus Seth?
Yeah, right.
Fuck
right.
me.
That'd be okay. Take it easy. Libel Chief, Pushfire Barry changes to Drew's look to confirm the heel turn. Shave the beard, cut the hair short, wrestle in long pants. None of these. I don't want any of that.
I'm out.
Yeah.
He's so hot the way he is.
Yeah, right. The way his fucking bulge just grazes the top of the rope.
Oh my god, it gets me. Like I feel
Doing.
something when that happens.
I know. I get tingles.
Bottom left, am I right?
Yeah.
I mean, no, don't shave the beard. He looks like a little boy when he shaves the beard.
Yeah, he does. Have you seen him without a beard?
Horrible.
Come on, Libel Chief.
Captain Charisma, who do you think
Amateur hour.
Captain Charisma, who do you think is winning the 2023 Cricket World Cup? That's
Who are you?
The Pittsburgh Jiminies.
probably the best team.
Ooh, yeah.
Good.
I just hope all teams have a good time.
That's good.
Go Sports.
Ghost Pussy. Who do you think jizzed down Ivar's beard?
Well,
It was Valhalla.
Yes.
That was
Brunson. He taught him a lesson.
Her squirt is thick.
No, she had a yeast infection.
Oh, it's getting worse. And he was down there.
And then they shaved it off, and then they made bread.
All right, that's it for me.
Yeah, Eric's out.
No more fucking questions.
Yeah, just put that in the oven.
He's got a puke.
Would she fuck the Pillsbury Doughboy?
Yeah, he has a lot of STDs. The Rizzler,
Yeast infection.
Yeah.
I can't think of a quieter, energy-sucking, crowd-killing entrance than Xia Li. Christ, you could hear a mouse fart in the arena when she came out.
Oh, that's what that was.
You can hear a Mackin fart.
There you go. Max Moon's over my slammy.
I love that.
As per last week's fan question, now that we know that coup de grace or coup de grace translate to being hit by a piece of fat, my question is who gets to use that name for their finisher, Piper Niven or Nia Jax?
Wow.
Piper does the fall on you move.
Yeah, probably my cock.
Yeah. There you go.
Hit by some fat.
Yeah. Right.
Or Piper or Nia falling on your cock. And then you're dead. Do-Rag McMahon should have waited on the AEW Devil reveal to do the worst reveal podcast since MJF is there. It has a chance of being great, but knowing AEW, it'll be some dumb shit like Tony Khan. Yes. I mean, AEW's payoffs, especially with MJF in the main event, have been very well. Have been very good.
Yes.
Everything else in the show has sucked.
They're definitely due for a bad one, though.
So I'm expecting it to be good.
Oh, yeah. I would say they're due, but who knows?
Rachel Graham, my pick to take the title off Gunther is Ludwig Kaiser. Yep, we have a button for that.
You fucking mark!
Wow.
Come on, Rachel.
Royal Rumble surprise picks, Matt Cardona, and I'd love to see Ethan Page make the jump to WWE big. Well, yes. Ethan Page is so fucking talented, and you never see him in AEW.
If Matt Cardona is coming to WWE, he's got to show up at the main event of WrestleMania if Cody's winning.
You fucking mark!
I don't get a double for that.
Does he
That was
help,
triple.
Wait, does he help him win or help him lose?
Yeah, that's the more
Oh,
realistic.
yeah, right. He probably helps Roman. He joins the bloodline. And then Roman kills him the next
Yeah,
night.
exactly.
He's always ready, you know?
Yeah.
And then Zach, I got my main event moment.
Right.
I'm the deathmatch king.
I can't wait till there's a figure of this.
Yeah. Ethan
I did it for the figure.
Ethan Page, though, yeah. He is so talented, and they don't even use him.
I know.
Yep.
It's a fucking shame.
Frank Dingaling.
Ding-a-ling.
Triple H is supposedly in charge, but do y'all think the networks are playing a part in the show production? Because literally this is the same that's been playing for 9 weeks now. Well, yeah, they do. I mean, they said the USA Network's the one that came up with the 24/7 title.
I'm 90% sure that all creative on SmackDown still goes through that Fox football robot.
Yes. Yes. He has a little machine. And every week it gives him the rundown.
Right.
And then Vince reads, he's like,
You're a genius. Hail Mary, what the fuck?
yeah.
Yeah.
Dashing Dan, Pushfire Barry, peak Big E, peak Xavier Woods, peak Kofi. Well, we haven't seen peak Woods.
Yeah, we haven't gotten Peak Woods.
So push that.
Push that.
Well, I mean, right
Barry,
now, Peak Woods is fucking Page. So
That was the peak of his life.
That's true.
he hit that peak.
No, I mean, Big E's peak wasn't great. The way he did it, it's like
Yeah.
Kofi's peak was amazing. It was
Right.
at WrestleMania. And
yeah,
Right,
if we're
it was
going
a
with
build up.
he came up from nowhere.
if we're going with peaks that happen, it's obviously Kofi.
Yeah.
Gash Smasher.
Yeah.
They got my name. Been listening since the episode you had Al Snow on. That's hilarious.
Nice.
Wow.
That was like 2016.
should
Are there
get
any
him back.
possibilities of guests like that in the future? Stevie Richards has a wrestling analysis YouTube show. I mean, we could probably get Stevie Richards, yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Like, we're not an interview podcast.
Yeah.
Like, I would love to have Al Snow back on if he would do awards with us.
Right.
Yeah, right.
But you think he would do it?
I mean, if we
He's
could
not
let
going to
him.
shit on WWE.
Right.
He's not going to shit on WWE.
Yeah.
He runs OVW.
Right.
Right.
So
I mean, if we let him plug
Stevie-
whatever for 5 minutes.
well, yeah. I mean, I think look, he was the easiest interview that we ever, like, you know what I mean? Like, I was just like, hey, will you come on for an interview? And he's like, yeah, absolutely. Like, it was so easy.
Right.
Yeah.
I still remember where he's like, I get up, I walk by the mirror, I'm like, you beautiful son of a bitch.
So we could be like, hey, will you, instead of an interview, we'll still plug your shit, but will you do awards with us? I mean, I think Stevie Richards would.
Yeah. Start reaching out. Sure.
Yeah.
I think it'd be funny. It'd be fun, different,
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers' Achilles.
Ouch.
What an absolute waste of a Super Bowl caliber defense.
What?
That being said, expecting our first child in December. Best advice for a Jets Mets fan father to be: love the pod, keep up the great work. Here's the best advice. You ready?
Oh.
Don't name your child after a Jets or Mets player.
No. Here's the best advice. Don't make your child a Jets fan.
Exactly.
You
Here's
could be
the
a
best
Jets
advice.
fan. You're already there. You're suffering.
Yeah.
Just pick someone that's maybe Mahomes might be gone by the time he's 15, but like CJ Stroud's brand new in the league. He looks pretty good. Or
Don't
just
let,
don't let him be a
your
fan.
kid be a Roman fan. How about that?
Yeah, sure. Well, that is all for fan questions. So make sure you subscribe to the podcast, as well as our other one, Hollywood Hogwash.
Yeah.
We just did a podcast reviewing Demolition Man.
Yeah.
Which was great. I fucking love that movie.
So much
It's
fun.
so good.
Yeah.
And then the week before, we did Total Recall.
Which
so
also was great.
yeah.
Mainly because you're doing Arnold like 70% of the podcast. Right. So fucking good. I love it. Like, I was literally in tears laughing at my desk listening to the fucking Demolition Man one.
Yeah, it was good. It was
Like,
a lot of fun.
someone came to check on me.
Good.
Yeah.
Glad to have you as a fan, Eric.
Well, you know.
If I were you,
You fucking Mark!
if I were you, I'd sign up for Patreon. There's some really good shit on there.
Oh, I already did.
Hey,
I got through the
it's only
Loki.
$3 apparently.
Yeah.
Nice. You can follow the show on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at Wrong Wrestling. Get a t-shirt or hat at prowrestlingtees.com/What's Wrong with Wrestling. You can get the one
Glad someone wears our merch.
Eric's wearing. What are you wearing there, Eric?
Oh, it's a pizza shirt.
Yeah. And Joe.
Yeah.
Don't be plugging to the podcast.
Don't do it. Don't fucking do it.
Don't be plugging other things, guys.
That's right. Go to bonfire.com/thanks guys to get your thanks guys t-shirt.
Where do we go?
Bonfire.com/thanks
guys.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And most importantly, become a supporter of the show at patreon.com/What's Wrong with Wrestling.
Yes.
It's only $5 a month. You can cancel anytime, or you could do a year sub, but we got weekly AEW recaps, all the AEW and WWE pay-per-views.
Yeah, including Full Gear this weekend
Full Gear this weekend.
and Survivor Series next weekend.
That's right. So a lot of big stuff coming, and we got all the brackets.
All of them.
So go check it out. We'll see you next week.
Boom.